An Amish boy had never set foot inside a shopping mall before. He grew up with a quiet, simple life where modern technology did not exist. One day, his father took him to see the outside world, and the boy was completely overwhelmed. Bright lights, strange noises, rushing crowds, and endless stores surrounded him from every direction. Machines blinked, buzzed, and showed moving pictures he could not understand. Then suddenly, he stopped walking. Ahead of him were two shiny metal walls that slid open and shut all by themselves. He tugged on his father's sleeve and asked in amazement, "What is this, father?" His father stared at the moving walls and replied honestly, "Son, I have never seen anything like this in my life. I do not know what it is." As they stood watching, an overweight elderly woman in a wheelchair rolled up to the walls and pressed a button. The walls opened, she rolled inside, and the walls closed again. Numbers above the doors lit up one by one. When the highest number was reached, the numbers began counting backward. A moment later, the walls opened again. Out stepped a stunning 24-year-old blonde woman. Without taking his eyes off her, the father quietly said to his son, "Go get your mother." A small private plane was cruising high above the Amazon rainforest with 4 passengers on board. There was a lawyer, a teenage boy, a priest, and a young blonde girl. Everything was calm until a sudden loud bang shook the aircraft. The engine began to sputter, and it was obvious the plane was going down. The pilot turned around and announced there were only 3 parachutes available. Panic filled the cabin as everyone realized not all of them could survive. The blonde jumped up immediately and declared she was too beautiful to die. Before anyone could respond, she grabbed a parachute and leapt from the plane. The lawyer was next. He announced that he was a brilliant problem solver and far too important to die. He seized the parachute and jumped out as well. That left only the priest and the teenage boy. The priest looked calmly at the boy and said, "Son, you take the last parachute. You are young and have your whole life ahead of you. I have lived a full life and am ready to meet my maker." The boy smiled and replied, "Don't worry, father. There are still 2 parachutes left. The blonde just took my backpack."